This is an 8000 BTU General Electric air conditioner from 2003, made by Samsung, just like the bigger version that I got not too long ago. That bigger one is a 12,400 BTU, this one's an 8000, and this one has some issues with rust on the case, unfortunately, but yeah. Condenser coil isn't in too bad a shape. There's a little bit of denting on there, but it's not terrible. It does have a Samsung compressor in it, and here's the model number and everything. From January 2003, 7.4 amps, 820 watts. Same control panel as the 12,400. This one is physically smaller than the 12,400 is. And this one has, let me see if I can get to focus on that. Yeah, it's not going to do it probably, but it has a Welling fan motor in it, which is different because all of the other Samsung manufactured units that I have had experience with have those GMO or GMO motors in them. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. So this is my first time seeing a Welling fan motor in a Samsung air conditioner. Filter doesn't look too bad, which is good. Yeah, we'll hit that with the thin comb, and we'll take this apart and clean it out. Let's go ahead and start it up. The compressor's definitely not going to start because it's too cold out here right now. It's only in the 50s. There's high fan, medium. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's low. Medium, and high. Airflow is decent. Actually, no, it's not all that great. That's where it needs to be cleaned. Spin down seems pretty good. This is a ball bearing motor. But yeah, it's a shame that the case is so rusted on this one. I've never had that happen to an air conditioner before. And another nice thing about this one is that it's a slide out. So all I have to do is remove the screws. There's one on each side up in front here, and it'll slide right out. So that's nice. I don't have to take the side panels off in this top bar. Evaporator, not too bad. I'm going to take this screw out right here because that's, I think, the only screw that holds this cover on. I think the side panels are actually still pretty good on this one. I mean, the frame is cracked right there, but I don't think they're ripped at all, which is nice. And this one's not wanting to really come out very easily. There we go. Yeah, that one looks fine too. Got it out of the sleeve. Got the Samsung compressor, Welling fan motor, and it's a little dirty. It's actually not that bad. And there's some crap in the bottom, as usual. So I'm going to spray all this out. I'm going to take these screws out so I can lift up this flap and spray down in the air chamber for the condenser. And I'll clean off the evaporator coil as well. Got it all cleaned out. Once again, I am impressed by the lack of rust in the bottom of this unit. I said the same thing when I was making the video of the 12,400. These don't seem to get very rusty. So, yeah, I flipped this up and I sprayed downward and got all the stuff off the coil. And then I tipped it up and got all the dirt out of there. So, it's all ready to go. I got the covers and the filter all cleaned. This air conditioner was used in a commercial environment, so I'm surprised it wasn't dirtier than it is, or it was. Yeah, I'm gonna plug it in and we'll give it a test run. I'll hold on to the temperature sensor to get the compressor to start. Of course, I'm gonna take this in the basement and we'll test it down there, but I just want to test it outside real quick. Let's see if we can get the compressor to start. It just started. Very quiet. And I can feel the air getting colder, so it's definitely got refrigerant in it. I'll put it back together now. We'll take it downstairs. Got the 8,000 BTU down here in the basement now. Definitely smaller physically than the 12,400 BTU, which I have over here. This one's working just fine. I just need to get the bar for the top of it and the side panels. And this one will all be ready to go. This one, I'm thinking I'll be able to clean the case off a little bit, but it really needs to be repainted just because of how rusty it's getting. But, yeah, I don't know. Have to figure something out with that. That's the worst of it right there, really. Got it plugged in. See how much power the fan uses after I shut off the dehumidifier. Right, here we go. That's high speed. We're at 1 amp, 116 watts. Let's go to low, 0.91 amps and 109 watts. And let's go to medium, 0.94 amps, 113 watts. I set the temperature down to 64. Let's see if we can get the compressor to start now. Nope, not yet. Alright, I'm going to maybe put the heater in front of it, or I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna use the heater because I want it to stay running. Alright, I think it'll probably start now. Sure did. Very quiet compressor. We're at 3.8 amps. Now going up pretty fast. 497 watts. 4.3 amps about. And again, this is rated at 7.4 amps and 820 watts. I'm going to get my thin comb and start straightening out the coil, or the fins on the coil. I'm going to let it run the whole time. Well, the condenser is looking better now. Not perfect, but at least most of the fins are straight. And this is blowing ice cold air. We are up to 5.9 amps on low and 687 watts. Let's go up to medium. 5.92 amps, 608 high speed. 5.96 amps, 692 watts. Condenser airflow is excellent. So this one's running great. Let's go back down to low speed. Compressor is still very quiet. Kind of reminds me of the Samsung compressor that's in that Hampton Bay right there. That thing is extremely quiet. This one is a little louder, but sounds pretty similar. So I think this one's all ready to go. Runs great. And again, this thing was used in a commercial setting, so I'm pretty surprised that it's in as good a shape as it is. I'm going to try both this one and that 12,400 BTU in the living room this year. I think both of them will work great in there.